There are heavy hearts on the mat tonight at the State Wrestling Championship. One team is competing without 3 members. Daniel Winters died in a car accident over the weekend that left a teammate badly hurt. Daniel's brother, also a wrestler, understandably, is not at the tournament either. While their teammates cope with that loss, another team has come up with a colorful and touching tribute to Daniel. Channel 4's Dennis Ferrier is live in Franklin for us. Dennis?
You know, Tracy, usually the worst thing that happens before a state wrestling tournament is maybe a knee injury or even a neck injury. Not this one. I mean, 3 people are not wrestling tonight because of a tragic, recent, and raw accident. Wrestling is an intense, emotional sport. It's hand-to-hand combat, and that intensity leads to intense relationships. Look around today. Let the competition begin. At day 1 of the state wrestling championships, and you will see shocks of orange hair everywhere. And this is not a mark of school pride. It is a much bigger statement.
Black men blaze. Orange is their color, and it looks good.
The entire Tullahoma team has dyed its hair orange in support of rival Blackman High School. Earlier this week, wrestler Daniel Winters died in a car wreck. Fellow wrestler and state qualifier Michael Brobeck was injured, and Danny's brother Hunter, who also qualified, is now just too brokenhearted to compete. 3 names missing from the list of Blackmen.
We took the day off of practice to go down and be with our friends and our family of wrestling at Blackman, and at the funeral home we went to the visitation. We tried to use it as a lesson to our kids, to be careful while you're out on the roads and stuff, that anything can happen while you're out there.
Blackman's wrestling coach did not want any of his wrestlers to comment today. Of course not. And he didn't either. This is not the time. It's time to stick together and do what wrestlers do, to try to escape the tragedy for a few hours and do something they can feel good about today.
This is one that really hits home with something occurring, especially this close to a state tournament event, and the incident occurring, right after the young man qualified for the event. So it's tragic. It just sent shockwaves across the state in regards to wrestling in high school communities.
And Brian Winters, the brother of Daniel Winters, is not wrestling today, as we mentioned in the story. He's just too brokenhearted, but he did come today. He's over there. We didn't put the camera near him. He's going through enough, but very bravely showing up to support his other Blackman wrestlers. And you really feel the bond between these wrestlers who work so hard all year to do things right. Live at the State Wrestling Championships, I'm Dennis Ferrier, Channel 4 News.